oh, hey, oh. I think the TV in. I think. Oh, there you go. Right. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. Because you can. I think you can pick up some background sound, which will be going soon. So, we are back with the ever amazing. Oh, it fits on the other screen. We'll just go straight to it. There we go. It fits on this screen. We are back with it. We are starting a new story. And I'm going to speed through a lot of the stuff because we've already done some of the areas. It'll only come to like the bits where we make separate decisions and talk about stuff that I'll slow down on. I've decided to go for Trapper on this playthrough, so we'll see how it goes. We all know this. We all know how it starts. We've all got the head on the floor. Eek. What did I do last time? We'll do that this time. Oh! Go forward through gold coin. We got a coin! No thanks. Okay, here we go. Right. Here's Mommy Hunty. There's Wraithy Boo.
Oh, it's a party up in here now!
Follow official Lilac. I hope you're doing good. We've got Sexy Spirit. And there he is, the star of this one, Daddy Chopper. Well, we've already done some of this, so I am going to skip over it. Thank you for the resub, Tough Man. Hello, welcome in everyone. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're all doing good. I'll toss it back. Thank you so much for the resub. I do massively appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day today and surviving the heat. I've only got one drink with me. I could have done with getting two, to be fair. I'm going to move the microphone up just so you can hear me a bit better if I'm quiet. I just realised. There we go. I was like, why can't I hear the sound? And then I was like, right, that's fine. Okay. Anyway. We are going for Trapper. We're going through all the stuff that we know that we've done. You derailed the game just by showing up. Yeah, we know all this. The Peen Master's on the prowl. I am. I still need to get John to play that. I still need to get him to play it. Oh, we're going to do the same answers as what we did before. It was fire, wasn't it? And it was fire. Dog. That's my favourite colour. We said that. Anyway, okay, we have to click mint ship there. Okay, we know you guys, you don't need to introduce yourselves again. Come on guys. guys. I want to get to the choices. I'm literally just, we're going on the yacht. Because we're going after Chopper. There he is. With those rippling muscles. Perfect. You obviously have a mediocre of taste and good judgment. At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are, how heavy you are to pick up and throw, and how fast your lifeless body sinks. Should be a pretty chill day regardless. Hold on. For just one moment. Okay. Yeah, this is the same as what it was before. Huge dramatic flourish. None of the others survived. Ahem. Da 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 da. It's very long. God damn. He's gonna trap you. We'll live. I was in somebody else's stream the other day and everyone was coming up with like pickup lines themed around all the different killers, and it was actually quite funny. Like, oh, what was? Someone did come up with a pretty good one for Trapper. Somebody, like, there was one which was quite good, which was like, could you be my boon, because having you in my life would be a blessing. Something like that. Like, it was really cute. Some of them were really cute and some of them were really good and some of them were just like, wow. God damn. I can't remember what the Myers one was, but it did make me chuckle. Autonomy, at least shows us to do job. Okay, we know all this. Because this is just going over like what we wanted to do. We double check. We do want to go to the yacht because we're going to Trapper. Trapper is very pleased with your choice. Not just because he owns this boat either. Clearly you understand the importance and appreciating the finer things in life. Fortunately, though, this means these uncouth heathens are now on my beautiful boat. I'll make sure to help wash it as soon as they leave. Not exactly a genial host, but what he said isn't even the worst thing about his comments. It's that he made them in front of everyone else. Loudly. They're used to it at this point though, so it's time to get the good stuff eating. As the guest of honour, you can choose the appetizer. Here's the menu. What do you want served? We'll go with the beef. Like, I do realise you can get friend zoned, and then that is one thing, because we've got friend zoned with Spirit, but we're going to try whatever result we get with each killer. That's kind of what I'm going to keep to be what has happened on stream, and then I'm going to play it off stream once I've done all four after a few weeks. I think he'll probably be happy with the beef, or simple, tasty, maybe even a little whiskey. The beef carpaccio all the way. And I'm sure a group with such particular taste will all surely love it. Great choice, it's my favourite. Sometimes it's too cold to start a fire, so you eat what you can, how you can. Gross, not just meat, but raw meat. Will you be wearing a fur coat throughout the meal too? No, it's far too warm for that, but maybe some fun little slippers. I feel like Huntress should have appeared on screen then, but she didn't. The survivors arrive with trays of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Enjoy, please, for our sake. They catch Trapper, Glare and get them for down to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Can we get you anything else? I feel like this kind of does make a difference as well. Because Trapper doesn't like them. What you can get is lost now. There you go, I knew he'd like that. Trapper snickers at your casual abuse with these lowly survivors. I guess when you've got a bunch of giant metal hooks shoved through your skin, you form a special kind of relationship with pain. Dwight wipes away a tear. Oh, he should have known better than to talk to the likes of you. Now that the help is gone, the killers, you know, killers is a bit harsh, they haven't killed anyone today, anyhow. Should we call them suitors or something? I don't know, that lacks a bit of punch. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have begun to hover around you. They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Except Wraith, he seems to be studying in the corner of the room, definitely avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Who will you allow to steal you away for a quick second? Well, you make eye contact with Chopper and he immediately pushes the others aside. You really show promise as a prospective mate. Great. Therefore, I'd actually like to get to know you better. So I'll let you in on a secret. When the time comes, I have a private little getaway here on this island. No one else knows about it. It's to die in, I mean for. It's to die for. It's a hidden spot where I enjoy all of life's many bounties. I want to show it to you. Not because you're worthy of it just yet then. God, that face. Mainly because it will piss everyone else off if you choose me. I always like to remind them who's really in charge around here. Oh, that's quite cute actually. That's a cute little face. Oh yeah, and also that part about getting to know you better, that's important too, I guess. Everyone put down your appetizers, I'm bored, and on my yacht, that's unacceptable. Declan, yes sir. Prepare a libation, something that will impress our new guests. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much. Thanks. Carla, Claudette. Make sure we've got that boozy and non-alcoholic versions available, and nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole. Declan, Carla. I thought the names were Dwight and Claudette. Who the hell and Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know these two. Maybe they work on that other island. You, Zany, ready your mouth hole. Okay, that sounds a bit imposing. That sounds very imposing. I just realised my light isn't on. It's because I've got light coming from there and I've not turned this on. Hang on, I'm just going to sort that out. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Had to turn the fan off, but it's doing my head and making my eyes go. You know how it is. Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. Well, undoubtedly crass, he does have a point. A minigame is incoming and success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your mouth hole. God damn. Yeah, we know. Ready. Party never stops. Shots. Oh, I thought I got perfect on that then. Oh, I got not bad. The whole amnesiac thing is already a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it. So it's not unexpected that you didn't perform perfectly. Lucky for you, my desire for perfection is only matched by my enjoyment in watching losers fail publicly. But don't expect luck to get you through this forever. Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks? The pressure to perform, the rocking of the ship. Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark. Goes dark around you. That's weird. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. When you come to, Dwight and Claudette are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. I'm pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave the shop behind. What a shame too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. Great. Dodged a bullet. Oh yeah, this seems the same. He's back! Kitty's not here, but he's back! Alright, I'm just skipping through this until like... Oh yeah. There you go. Shit. Oh. God damn it. I feel like that's not gonna work well in our favour with Chopper. I don't want to talk to you. Look at it over there. I mean, that's what I picked last time, but I can't remember. This is all the same. You could find... Well, hello. You had me worried there, passing out like that. I thought maybe you died. That would have been terrible. Nobody dies in the asylum without me killing them. You hear that, nobody? Thanks, I guess. Don't mention it. I mean, don't mention it. Someone might think I care for you. That can't happen. I've got a reputation to uphold. Oh, I've done that a few times already. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it were me, the table would have been one to crack open. I'm sure it really hurt you though. So I figured a little lotion there might help you wake up, and I brought you down by the water. That's really thoughtful of you. While magnificently muscular, wealthy, artistically gifted Adonis can't also be thoughtful. God's sake. I don't answer because it's obvious. Adonis was a pussy. Killed by a boar. Get out of here with that garbage. I do find myself in an unusual position though. Despite the overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse, I don't want you dead just yet. So I'm here to talk to you, like a regular human person. And right now, I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit too forceful. I know my mere presence can be intimidating, but I don't want you to get the wrong impression about me or how I feel about you. So I'll just put it out there. I might possibly like you. I can't say that about everyone, but really anyone else on this island. There's something different about you. You aren't like the others. Henceforth, I think it's time I shared something with you that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. It's a big part of who I am, and I think you're ready for it. You watch as Chopper reaches into his singlet and pulls out some sort of rolled up scroll of paper. He grips it firmly in his hand. It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The arts have always been a passion of mine. How cute! Would you like to see it? Yes, I'd love to. I'm so excited you're ready to share this with me. Chopper does not unroll the paper and show it to you. He simply stares at you and watches your smile soften and fade. And the longer he stares at you, the closer he seems to get. Oh, no. What an interesting response. Thanks, I hope. Well, we've already fucked it up. Chopper looks at you, piercing look, even through his mask. He smirks, but it's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves. We're going to get friend zoned with everyone, I think. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off. Right and called out, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know about the itinerary. God damn it. We're gonna get friend zoned again. I know we are. Oh yeah, it's the thing. We know about the thing. We know about it. We're tricking Chopper. Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases. Yeah, of course, you want to hear my story. It's a good one, and an old one too. This is an infamous tale about two young friends from my hometown. Best buds, we did everything and anything together. Fish, hunt, fight, skip rocks, climb the tallest trees, climb the highest peaks. The more dangerous something was, the more they wanted to do it. But everything changed one day when the slightly older friend asked the other for a favour. My father doesn't want me going out with you anymore. He said we're dangerous together. We take risks we shouldn't, and if I keep hanging out with you, he says one day I'm going to get hurt. Do you think you would come by and tell my dad? We'll be careful so we can still be friends. Of course, said the other friend, who was always eager to please his best mate. So the two went to see the concerned father, who puffed away at his pipe as he listened to every promise his son's pal made about being more cautious. But when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend's father responded, stone-faced, "No, sorry, this is best for you both. I don't want my son hanging out with you anymore, and that's that." The young boy was so crestfallen, he left immediately. No one would see him cry. He would not give them the satisfaction. Especially because if they did, they might tell the others in the town they'd all think him weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others see him that way. But he was too upset to go home right away or be spotted on the path. So instead, he sat outside his friend's house in the little hiding spot they had often sat in during rainstorms when they didn't want anyone to see them trading interesting rocks they dug up. Oh God. It was quiet as he stifled his own tears, and that's when he heard it. A sound and odour wafting alongside the pipe smoke carried on dark winds. Betrayal. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that. He'd be a big baby about it. It's okay, I get it. Don't blame you at all either. He's soft and needy. You need strong friends. Someday you really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need friends you can rely on. Chapper looks angry. The muffled tears stopped, and the hiding spot that had been a pit of sadness now overflowed with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passed him on the way, all they saw was determination. That night he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no sleep. The next day, he got up early and sat near the tallest tree in the woods by his former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Its top remained untouched. He remained there till dark before he finally went home. He did this for 8 days. On the ninth, his old mate finally passed by. "Hey, what are you doing here?" asked Judas. "Nothing, out hunting squirrels," and sat down to eat this apple, lied the younger boy. "Oh, yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. I can't believe my dad did that. It's so unfair." "Yes, it was truly unthinkable," answered the boy through a smile that carried no warmth. "Yeah, well, okay, I'll see you around." But before the betrayer could leave, his old friend called out to him. "I'm going to climb this tree," he said, "and I'm going to make it to the top." "The hell you are. No one can do that, and they definitely can't do it by themselves." He had him. "I can, and I will. I understand why you can't, though. Your dad said you're afraid you'll get hurt." "I'm not afraid. He's afraid," replied the friend, now seething with shame and with his own rage. "Oh, forget what my dumb old father said. I'll do it with you. You'll see I'm not afraid." And so the two climbed and climbed, each making it higher than they ever had before. I feel like he's going to get pushed off and die or something like that. God. And they continued to climb. That smile looks menacing. But whether they would reach the top will never be known. There you go. Because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie for him, fell before he could make it all the way up. Some say it was no accident, that his old chum pushed him. But how could he? He was the weak one after all. Of course, such a weak child never sent his best friend to his death. This was an accident. Tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course. A month later, though, no one could explain how the dead boy's father choked to death on his own pipe. Yeah, definitely a good call on staying quiet after that. silence really is best at a time like this. Shit! What about you, Zany? What did you make of my tale? I feel like he'll prefer that. Now that's a story. Yes, it is. Oh wait, what? Guess he liked that response. He's handing you a gold coin. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. What are the gold coins for? Like, he's back, and I think I can see someone in chat. Anyway, because we're only doing... Oh, here we go. Chopper approaches you. Finally, those dweebs are gone. Now that I know we're totally alone, we can really talk. But let's go away from this ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool. Whether it's water, sweat, or my enemy's blood, I prefer my muscles glistening and not tried. A dip in the pool with Trapper. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. Bam! You and your Saurus friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're pretty sure your killer companion can handle it. Chopper looks surprisingly relaxed. Other gold coins can be used to bargain for your life if you die. Oh, okay, that's cool. Chopper looks surprisingly relaxed. That's definitely weird. Oh, okay, the small ball was rising up in the water around him. Might have something to do with that. Look, Zany, I didn't want to reveal anything in front of the others. You never know when a loser is really a maggot. Now, though, I want to hear what you really thought of my story. What was its real purpose? Honesty is important. To show why honesty and integrity is so important. Very interesting. Papa stares at you for way too long. It's almost like he cracks the barest of smiles, but then more small bubbles appear in the water. God damn it. He's still staring. He stares for such a long time. It becomes quite romantic. Then, as if it keeps going, it becomes downright horrifying. A chill runs down your spine. Finally, Dwight and Claudette and show up and say everyone is reconvening at the fire pit. How dare you interrupt me? I mean us. No, wait. Me. I meant me. Trapper flows his cleaver at Dwight and Claudette's feet. Where the hell was he even diving that cleaver? More importantly, what do you think of his little cleaver toss? Laugh. Haha, you see how scared they both look? That was amazing. Serves the servants right. Clever wordplay. You're alright by me. Another one! We're getting so many. Trapper flipped you a gold coin, which he definitely was keeping in his... Oh god damn, it's too warm to have been anywhere else. Well, you feel your toes tingling and notice the temperature drops significantly. It's getting chilly in the water. Usually it's so warm around you. Mind if I snuggle up your way? Yes, I do mind. Excuse me. Before we spend too much time here watching you sit there all alone trying to figure out exactly what you're doing with your life, we'd figure we'd let you know it's time for bed. And you're the kind of last person out enjoying facilities so well. You see, the thing is, we can't really get our night started until your end, so pack it up, kiddo. Your fireside sleeping arrangements await. Okay. Hello, this campfire. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Trapper's story. Are you being led to your demise? We know all that. Okay. God damn. Ready. There's nothing. We'll turn it off. Okay, anyway. Again. Trapper, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little compliment. Trapper tells you his secret for falling asleep when he's feeling restless. A heavy bearskin blanket is all you need. If that doesn't work, I just go for a late night walk and punch the first person I come across. You're a real trauma trapper. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to kill a bear or skilled enough to skin it. You're certainly neither of those things. You're certainly not either of those things, as far as I can tell. Here, hold on to this. Try not to hurt yourself. Ah! Trap hand shoot, bear's paw. Complete with sharp claws. It's like the most aggro version of a rabbit's foot you've ever seen. You finally start to feel sleepy. Oh, yeah. Darkness overtakes you. Yeah. Oh, hello. Rafe stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with Trapper right before bedtime. Are you making some other alliance? Are you with... Rafe scans the horizon. Them. I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island since you've arrived, even more often than usual. I think this is what happened last time. Okay, anyway. So I'm just moving something underneath the table. Oh, yeah. I think all this will be the same. The trappers will be different. Here we go. If I'm being honest, I just want to kill every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now, one false step and haha, well, you know, everyone else calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. Hang on, I need to turn my microphone up now. There we go. There. I swear, if I watch this later and you give me an Evan, list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Chiron guy. I don't know what. Now I know it. Bless her. That's if you don't talk to Spirit. Take you arrested. Wait, are you on vacation? No, not a dream. Speaking of weirdos. Here comes Trickster. Yep, we're not drinking that. Go away, Trickster. You're being mean. Anyway. Hey, wait a second. Anyway. Come on, we want Trapper. Yeah, whatever. You got us killed then again. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Anyway, this was all to do with like reviewing the game, so. Take place, sit down, dry. Trapper stands up. Personally, I wasn't. You might be the only person on this island I don't hate. This confuses me, but in a good way. I don't know what. Don't know exactly why. Weird. Usually, the only thing that makes me happy is watching someone fall into a pit. You didn't fall into a pit yet, and I'm not upset by this fact. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now hunches. Oh God. Everything's gone to hell. What? Why is it doing this? Hang on, guys. God damn it. Yeah, everything's gone really weird all of a sudden. Okay,